This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
And this is Monster My Podcast.
And this is the Harpy.
Comma reverse.
There's a monster in my podcast.
So what you're talking about is like some kind of weird like Syrinx or whatever,
where
it's bird top half but lady bottom half.
Like I figure I can get you on board with this, Cole, because like you like birds.
Of course I do.
Yeah. So you just imagine all like the stuff you like about the top half of a bird, right?
Yeah.
So like preening. Beaks, wings,
bathing,
bathing. Those weird ears under their feathers that like nobody should ever see.
Well, of course.
And then everything you like about the bottom half of a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
the butt.
Yep, butts, buttholes, like harpy vagina, shapely thighs, beautiful calves, you know, and just put them together. Like what could be finer?
Well, I can only imagine that like she's gonna be like going around and like picking up mites on my carpet or something. Like I'm still not down with her being behaviorally still a bird, but just
that's
like
the thing, because like
but
best
still,
case scenario, like you go at it and then it just starts pecking your air. It's like now is not the time, sweetheart. Like
well, no. What's gonna happen?
I'm close. Don't do it.
What's gonna happen is like, oh yes, we're getting into the groove, and then you know how birds fuck, right? They fly way up into the sky, and then they just do it while they spiral down. You know, glorious dragons. So like that's how I die. Praying mantises, they'll cut off their mate's head. No, I'll just be found in a bloody mess, and my quarter human shitty spawn are going to be like popping up in some kind of nest somewhere
with a huge smile on your face, though. Like just imagine like how good it'd be. Because here, listen, if you Michael Hutchins yourself and you orgasm that way, part of the appeal, the stronger orgasm comes from lack of oxygen, right?
Okay.
What else loses oxygen? Elevation.
Okay.
So, like if you do this bird sex, like your reverse harpy girlfriend brings you up into the sky, I think
you're taking this too far. You're going in excess for me, okay?
I'm not taking it far enough. On your wedding night, as you
I have to explain this to my family.
Parents? Yeah. You're
This is just like the 2060s transhumanist version of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Well, Mom, how do you feel about serving a lot of corn for dinner?
Mom, do you have one of those bell-shaped seeds? No reason. Just
we need to rustle up some suet. It's her culture, Mom.
No, I know it's gross, but it sounds as gross as it is. It evens out.
Yeah, I don't know if I can go along for this ride with you, Gary.
I think that like I would do it once for the story, maybe.
But they're gonna like peck your eyes out. That's what they do.
Not if you do it from behind. Well, I guess their heads do swivel 100%. Like,
yeah. Like
the thing is, I'm just like, listen, I got this cool. I roll up on the bar to teach a bunch of cool teens how to have sex with a reverse harpy, and then I tell them my cool tip about hitting it from the back, and then they jokes on me because then the bird flips its head around and pecks off my pubis.
Yeah, hoisted by your own petard.
My one sin was pride.
As she flies you up into the sun. Yeah. We should probably talk about harpies a little bit.
I have not stopped talking about harpies. Like it is essentially
you're talking about reverse harpies.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, this is another mythological creature.
Yeah, like just replace harpy with siren, and this is what you've got for the way they act and shit.
Yeah. I like how they're supposed to be, for some reason they make a point of calling out their top half as youthful, but then throw a bunch of caveats on there so like gross D&D nerds don't masturbate to the harpy tits.
Yes, they're surrounded by a foul odor. Okay,
yeah, and they've never showered and their mouths are full of blackened teeth and like yeah, it's one of those things.
And even the illustration, it kind of looks a little bit like Michael Richards.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, constantly lactating blood,
like Michael Richards does.
Yeah. Exactly. I guess if it's blood, you don't lactate it. You like sanguinate it or something like that.
Yeah. You hemotate.
Yeah, hemotate it. There's nothing else to them really. They're just like cranky. They don't like each other.
Yeah.
They protect their young. Or no, they don't protect their young.
No, they leave them out. Like it's real sink or swim kind of stuff.
Yep. And then they befoul their nest. They defile their nest so no one would dare approach it.
Yeah.
So they pretty much just take like tons of shits.
Oh yeah.
Until nobody wants to get in there.
Well, no, I mean like
You know?
like a human-sized bird. Can you imagine just the heinous shits they take? Like
Oh,
Gary, I've
man.
cleaned my deck. You know, I feed
Yeah.
birds. Oh, Gary, so I had a little bit of extra Christmas money. I ordered a bird photo booth.
Oh, that's really cute.
It's like a bird like a bird feeder, except there's a tiny little GoPro inside that's motion sensing. So I'm going to have a ton of like great little. Let's be serious here, squirrel pictures.
Yeah. Does it have a little background though?
No, like it'll just
you
be
can
whatever
make
I
one,
pointed
though,
at.
right?
I mean, it'll probably blow away in the wind, but
I guess that's true.
But yeah, no,
I
just
was
wanna
thinking
take-
like
Good.
a few little backgrounds would be really fun, like little island scapes and like Disney World and things like that.
Yeah.
Really
No.
cute.
So I'm really excited about that when
pretty neat.
spring comes. It's coming in February. It's gonna be so fun.
It's not like, if you get a bunch of pictures of squirrels, like there's nothing wrong with that. Squirrels
No,
are cute
I'm
too.
still gonna post them. It's fine.
Yeah. But you get a reverse squirrel. That's what I'm telling you.
But then you lose the best part, the tail.
You get lots of tail, my friend.
Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/duckfeed.tv.